spawning in with this weapon is going to be more effective than a normal version of the M79, probably being one of the best weapons in the game right now. All right, and welcome back, guys. It is here. They've added it today, and honestly, the reason I want this bundle is probably a completely different reason than most people are going to get this bundle, that being the Tracer Pack Fuze Operator Bundle, and then it's also one of the COD Point Challenge bundles, so you get a little bit of your COD points back. Connect the dots, cut the wire with the Tracer Pack Fuze Operator Bundle. Comes with blueprints with orange tracer fire, shatter blast effect, and the explosive element damage, and then you can earn some of it back. And not only is this got one of the coolest variants, it is also a stat changing weapon in zombies, and I did not expect that, so we'll go through everything in this pretty quickly here. The first and main thing you get is the Bombarder Fuse skin, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for this. I mean, it's cool. I mean, he's a bomb diffuser, which is but at the same time, we've got so many cool Weaver skins that, you know, have like elemental stuff on it, that I'm gonna use this skin to get the challenges, and no lie, I'm never gonna use it again. This skin for me is not the reason I'm buying the bundle. Don't care too much about it. Then it comes with the challenges where you can earn a total of 300 COD points back, but does it really matter if you're spending 2,000 COD points? That's not a very good ratio to get back. And you also get a variant of the skin, but yeah, so this is the variant you get compared to that. It doesn't really change much. It's the same thing with a few small color differences. And the first thing, the first variant we get here is the wire cutter variant for the MP5. Yes, I know, another MP5 variant. Actually, I think this is the second MP5 we've got that spawns in with Shatter Blast. So definitely don't even need this. I've already got a stat changing MP5 that already does this. So, and it doesn't look that great compared to, you know, the Mastercraft and the other stuff like that. But the main reason, the reason I'm going to get this bundle, and I think it's perfect timing. Honestly, I think they did this on purpose right around the time PhD came. The Peace Pipe right here for the probably one of the single best weapons to spawn in with right now in zombies. And on top of that, it has the Shatter Blast Dismemberment effect, and it does spawn in with stat changing effects in zombies. So spawning in with this weapon is going to be more effective than a normal version of the M79. And it is the first time we have ever got like a stat changing rocket launcher. So we'll have to see how it looks in game. Unfortunately, when we inspect it, I doubt we'll be able to see that, which is kind of disappointing. Then we get a can opener charm, which has to be one of the lamest charms I have ever seen. Trust me, we will never use it after that. Then we've got an RCXE charm, which our calling card, our emblem. God dang. Yeah, once again, super basic, definitely not worth it. Then we got the cruise control calling card. Once again, very lame. Not gonna lie, pretty much everything in this bundle kind of sucks, except for this bad boy right here. And we're gonna find out if this is worth the 2,000 COD points. I really hope it is. If we load in game and you can barely see any of this and it looks garbage with camos, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. But we're gonna go ahead, test it out for science. With that, let's go ahead and get this. But every time I do this, people ask me if I personally have a creator code. I unfortunately don't, but there's tons of other creators you can support. In this video, we're going to be using code SeanJ, and on top of it, there's going to be a ton of codes right now on screen that you can use. Use one of those codes. The creators are going to get a small kickback when you use that. Let's go ahead and buy the Tracer Pack bundle. And what it looks like, unfortunately, the M79 does not have tracers on it. Only the MP5 does. And just like that, we're now loaded into Forsaken with the new operator and all that stuff. Let's go ahead, activate this. And right off the bat, okay, the charm, if we look at the charm is definitely nothing I'd ever... It almost looks like a hard drive bay. It is definitely one of the worst charms in the game. And unfortunately, you can't see the circuit board on the back. Honestly, so far, this variant's not that great, and I'm a little disappointed. I guess we'll have to see what it looks like with Pack-a-Punch Camos to see if it gets any better on this. The first thing we're gonna do for our challenges, though, is we have got to get 50 eliminations. 50 slaughter medals using the MP5 are the thumper. Might want to use the MP5 for these earlier rounds. And then, as always, here is the calling card and emblem combination, and 1000% something I will never ever use after this video. And as you can see here at the bottom right, it actually has the Shatter Blast ammo mod. This is kind of like a smaller version of Shatter Blast. It's not gonna activate, you know, the bigger boom, but anything weak to Shatter Blast, you're actually gonna be doing that additional damage. So Panzers, stuff like that, unfortunately not gonna really help us out on Forsaken. This would definitely be something you'd want to use on like Mauert or Toten. Kind of Shatter Blast would be the go-to, but I'm not gonna lie, for ammo mods on Forsaken, Brain Rot seems to be the best, and unfortunately we will not be able to put Brain Rot on this at all, which kind of makes this even worse than the normal version on this map specifically. All right, is the MP5 in here? Haha, I'm already starting to learn all the wall buy locations. Knew the MP5, well, I had a good idea it was here. Fortunately, don't have enough to buy it, so let's go ahead and take out a few zombies. All right, there we go, got enough. Let's buy the MP5 off the wall. And yeah, there's so many MP5 variants. So let's look at the mass amount we already have for this. Apply blueprint. Oh, here we go. Got a Mastercraft, got the wire cutter. Look at all these different element mods we can put on here. But we're going to be putting on the wire cutter today. And okay, actually doesn't look as bad as what I thought it would. You can kind of see the pliers on the side, and you can see the snake on the top. And oh god, look at, oh no. I mean, it doesn't really block your vision, but it does look pretty ugly when you ADS over to the left there with those wire cutters in the way. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, get Pack-a-Punch set up, and we're gonna see what both of these look like with Pack-a-Punch camos. While I'm doing that, if you're new here and want to sub, I would greatly appreciate that. And on top of that, I gotta give a massive thanks to everyone who's gonna like, comment, and watch this video in its entirety, as those three things help me and my channel out massively. All right, there we go. There's the Abomination. Yeah, Shatter Blast is not gonna help us kill this guy whatsoever. It'd be really nice if we had a weapon with either the brain... Oh, wow, we're already going to go down. It'd be really nice if we had any weapon with brain rot or the fire ammo mod on. Okay, actually, it doesn't matter too much because this thing's still absolutely frying him as long as you hit him in the eye. All right, there we go. Turn the power on or lift the lockdown, whatever. Same thing. Let's go ahead and buy PhD before we Pack-a-Punch because honestly, I straight up cannot be trusted with a Thumper without PhD. A lot of people have been telling me that, hey, the Thumper was already amazing even before PhD was added. Me personally, I spam too much. I'm too much of a trigger happy to use something explosive like this without PhD. So for me, it really didn't become useful till after PhD was added because I would have downed myself over and over and over and over again. Well, I guess while we're building up points, we can go ahead and farm these slaughter medals. We've gotten 5 out of 50. This is my least favorite part of doing these challenges. Slaughter medals with like weapon specific stuff is actually kind of annoying because you got to kill 5 zombies and then you got to wait actually a pretty decently long amount of time. Then kill 5 more, rinse and repeat a total of 50 times. All right, guys, moment of truth time. Here we go. Let's go ahead and Pack-a-Punch these weapons. Finger crossed that this Thumper looks good when you Pack-a-Punch it. Because if it doesn't, I mean, I guess we still got mastery camos to rely on. So here's the MP5. Honestly, not too bad. Obviously, you get to keep the pliers on the side, but dude, there's so many other better MP5s. I definitely would not buy it for that. And here we go. Actually, it's got decent coverage, but it sucks. There's that whole little extra almost like keypad on the bottom of it, but you don't even get, do we get to see it when we reload? No, we don't. You don't get to see it whatsoever, which is very disappointing. You get to see the wires on it. So you pay 20 bucks to see a red and white wire on it, but you do get the stat changing effect, which doesn't help for Forsaken, but honestly, I could see this right here probably being the best weapon to use on Mauerd or Toten. But I mean, that's about it. Like, that's the only time I would use this Thumper because there's other ammo mods I'd rather run on it. This is definitely a Mauerd or Toten Thumper, and paying 20 bucks for a Thumper to use on Mauerd or Toten seems a little crazy. Not gonna lie. Outbreak, it'd be good for Outbreak too, but all right, I guess mastery camos and stuff like that. Let's also finish getting the rest of these challenges as well. All right, here we go. It should be one more left. There's a slaughter medal. It should pop up. Get the challenge done. Maybe not. Did I miscount? Go for one more. Nope. God. See, this is how long you gotta wait. This is why I hate about these. So let's got the zombies trained up. Let's count 1, 2, 3. Now we should be good to go. Slaughter medal. There we go. Bundle missing for the Fuze. Got the first thing done. For the next thing, we've got to get 10 big bang medals, which oh no. However, are we gonna manage to get big bang medals? Are you kidding me? We're 10 points away. We're 10 points away. All right. There we go. Now we've got enough to go ahead and Pack-a-Punch these a second time, which is definitely going to help us get those big bang medals. So let's go ahead. We'll do it for the MP5. And what do you know? It looks like the exact same, except now it's got the tier 2 Pack-a-Punch on it. Same thing with this. Oh, cool. It's got wires. So interesting. Definitely worth every penny I paid for it, which was 20 bucks. Oh, yes. The big bangs are super simple. All you got to do is use a Ring of Fire. Wait a few seconds. Oh, well, the time didn't work. Ring of Fire, wait a few seconds, shoot it at the ground. God dang it. Okay, well, you know what? It was working fine before I started recording the clip. Just pretend like both those were big bangs. All right, there we go. Don't even need the Ring of Fire. Honestly, just hoard them up. Spam 3 or 4 bullets into the horde, and bada bing, bada boom, big bang bang. I think it's only 8 in total. Oh, I don't think you can get medals during insta-kill. God. Oh, yeah, you can. You can actually, there's some medals you can't get during insta-kill, but Big Bang is one of the ones that you're actually able to get. So that's going to make it even easier. There we go, Big Bang. There we go, Big Bang. Yo, Margwa Dog, can you chill? We're working on some Big Bangs right now. Big Bang. And there we go. Get 10 kills. Or I guess it was 10, not 8 of them. Now, the next thing we do is get 10 Jackrabbit medals, which also, once again, shouldn't be too bad as long as there's not special enemies hitting us. But here, we'll just use a Ring of Fire. We'll lay down here and we'll rinse and repeat 10 separate times. Ooh, the cool thing about Jackrabbit medals is we don't actually have to wait in between. We can just keep getting kills. If we get 40 in a row, that will count as 2 Jackrabbit medals. So that makes it a little bit easier. And here we are, round 31. Let's go ahead, Pack-a-Punch the MP5 to the 3rd tier. And looks about what you'd expect it to. And I already did it for the Thumper. There we go. Still working on these Jackrabbit medals. I don't know how many I got, but we should be pretty close to finishing at any point in time right now. There we go. And that is the 10 Jackrabbit medals. Now we've got one last challenge to do before we leave this game. That is getting 35,000 essence 3 times, which is kind of weird because, you know, the Weaver bundle that has, like, you know, better rewards for it makes you get, I think, 25,000 salvage once. But I guess we need to go ahead and grind out close to, you know, 100,000 salvage, which is going to take us a minute here. Oh, there we go. I was on my phone. Wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, at least this challenge was easy. Legitimately, this is all I've done. I've been sitting here replying to comments for like the last 15 minutes and not... This strat is so broken. And this is what I'm saying about this probably being one of the best weapons in the game right now. There are so many insane strats that all you got to do is pull up your phone and just, you know, message someone, do something with that. And I wasn't even looking at the screen. I've gone through like the last five rounds completely on autopilot and not looking. Occasionally, if you got one of the Margwa doggies spawning in, you got to do something about it. But other than that, I mean, you just you legit just sit and spam. But as it goes for zombies, I mean, I was super excited for this, and it hurts me to say it. This variant's worthless in zombies. I don't want Shatter Blast, and the fact that you're locked down to Shatter Blast is only useful for Malward or Toten. I would be better off just applying the Noob Tube variant, because the Margwa dogs, you're going to kill them so much quicker with Napalm or with Napalm Burst or Brain Rot, either one, because that's going to be super effective against it. And okay. Oh, I can't even apply the blueprint. Okay, well, if I wanted to get rid of it, I was gonna get rid of Shatter Blast to make the point, but that's not gonna work. But long story short, the blueprint doesn't look amazing, and it's really, the stat changing effect is only gonna help you out on Outbreaker, Malward, or Toten. You don't really want to be running Shatter Blast on this type of weapon playing these maps, because yeah, Shatter Blast is powerful, and that's not what I'm saying, but this weapon already does so much damage that Shatter Blast isn't going to help you. It's already killing all of the zombies, but you need to take down the elites. This doesn't do a ton of damage to the Margwa dog, so you really want to have Brain Rot on this to be able to take him down at a fast speed. So I'm not going to use this variant, if I'm being honest, unless I'm playing Malward Toten, and that's just the facts. Okay, but with that being said, we actually unlocked the brand new skin for it. So if we go all the way, oh, here's the intro cutscene. Oh, Fuze, so dramatic. Personalized character. These are the 2 skins. As you can see, such a massive difference here. Definitely worth all that grinding we just did. I couldn't even tell. Honestly, I like the default one better. So here's the default one, and I kind of like the darker compared to the green. The green kind of gives you the old style Juggernaut skin feel, which is kind of cool, and I like the red up here, but I don't know why. I like the blue one a little better. But we're gonna go in game and get a good look at this, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in an Outbreak. And here we are checking out the skin, and the skin isn't bad. I'm not here to say that the skin sucks, but you gotta understand, for the same price that you're paying for this bundle, you could pretty much get the Weaver Disciple one, you get the Weaver Crystallized one. There are so many amazing animated skins out there that you could get for the same price. And if we were comparing this to the base skins in the game, yeah, this wouldn't be so bad. But I don't think, I mean, there might be someone, but I feel like most people would rather just spend the money and get the Weaver bundle, or yeah, one of the ones that's actually got an animated skin, especially for zombies. Maybe for someone who's playing multiplayer, you kind of want a more hidden skin. This skin isn't obviously going to stand out anywhere near as much as the animated purple and red Weaver skins. But for zombies, it's not like the zombies are going to target me anymore based on a skin. So yep, That's me using the skin, and this will probably be the last time. Okay, and I feel like this next part, what we're about to do here, might actually upset some people, and I promise I'm never going to do this for a Mastercraft or reactive variant. But let's be honest, these weapons are pretty much going to look the exact same with camos. We already know how they're going to look, so we're not even going to load into game just to make this video a little bit shorter. There's no reason to pack an extra 5 minutes on the end of this video going in game and showing all the camos. So we're just going to go here in the menu. Like, do we really need to go in game to see how this looks, to be perfectly honest? Here it is with the diamond skin. Here it is with the DM Ultra. I mean, these aren't any sort of Mastercrafts. They're not reactive. They're pretty much going to look the same way they did with the Pack-a-Punch camo. And it's not even that we're being lazy. It would negatively affect the video if I was gonna sit here and put an extra 5 minutes on, because I don't think anyone wants to see this. Here's the gold with the thumper. The only difference between this and the base form is the two wires, the two wires, the two wires. So all you got to do is imagine the base form and then add on 2 separate wires here and there. That was all the mastery camos. And I know we did it in the menu, but I'm not going to do this for any Mastercrafts or anything that's important, but there's really no point. But we'll check out Warzone just in case maybe it does cover the whole thing or something like that. Okay, now we're here in Warzone. Let's go ahead and check out the camouflages. There's gold, and yep, doesn't cover much. There's diamond, kind of like we expected it. And there's DM Ultra. This got terrible coverage over here in Warzone. I'm not gonna lie. There's the mastery camos. Okay, that actually covers more with the Plague Diamond. Oh, and once again, very, very, very little coverage. Maybe the thumper. We'll see how this pans out for us. There's gold. Nope, pretty much looks like the exact same coverage we saw over in Cold War. Yep, no different here. Honestly, in theory, I thought this was going to look really good because you've got this entire cool little section here, but it's just off screen. And that's the same issue with the other thumper variant. There's 2 thumper variants. The only rocket launchers to have, like this one, even this noob tube looks even cooler than this. It's just in game, you don't even notice it. The inspect, you can't even tell the handle's missing. So that is the Fuze bundle. Honestly, I was really looking forward to this one. But I definitely would not recommend buying this. The only reason I got it was to do this review. I just don't see much of a point of it. But hey, if you like what we showed off in here and you think it's worth it, definitely go get it. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like this bundle, if you're going to get it, if you think it's worth it. But yeah, thanks for watching all the way in, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I want to take the last moment here to thank everybody who became a Twitch sub or a YouTube member, and extra special thanks to those who've taken above and beyond and became an Unlock Plus Plus member on YouTube. We've got Hunter Don Doe, we've got the most OP Gobblegum ever, Round Robin, and then we've got the true homie, Ryan the Slayer.